Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Figure It Out Productions. The following video is part of our Quick Shoot series. Hey guys, it's Adam here, and today I have a very special treat for you. This is a video I got to film while I was down in St. Louis. This is the private collection of a man named Jason. He is the owner of a store called Trade-In Games in the greater St. Louis area. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the exact city. He has one of the most insane video game collections you will ever see. And he was cool enough to let me go in and film like a video in there. And I'm just going to kind of quickly go over a lot of the stuff in there because the man's opening his own channel and he's going to do like detailed videos on a lot of the stuff in here. So you can feel free to check out his channel to see videos on this stuff over the course of time. I mean, only a couple of them exist at this point in time, but yeah, I mean, just look at all the stuff you've already seen in like the minute or so this video has been going. Kiosks for things like a ColecoVision, an Intellevision, a PlayStation 2, a Jaguar. Currently, he's working on building up his 3DO and Sega Saturn collection. That's a Star Fox. I didn't even notice it the first time. That's like a Star Fox jacket with the official like tournament cartridge. An Xbox kiosk with an actual Microsoft television, which I'm only noticing now. Boxes for consoles, an Atari 5200 kiosk. Up above, you saw these little like plushies. Those are actually made by Coleco, which is interesting. A Nintendo GameCube kiosk running through component cables, which is awesome. Obviously, an N64 kiosk. And just to the right of it, you'll see this thing, the Pokemon Stadium. Some sort of... I kind of remember this thing from Blockbusters back in the day. But yeah, he's got all sorts of signs and standees and all sorts of things. And it's not just kiosks and stuff, though. I mean, just stay tuned. There's a lot of insane stuff. Super Nintendo kiosk, a Virtual Boy kiosk. That's just special there. Various variants of boxed consoles. This is a Dreamcast display and kiosk, and it's got a complete North American Dreamcast set of games back there behind there. Obviously, multiple controllers, some of the European stuff right there. He has a complete boxed North American Sega Genesis collection. I don't even like. That's absolutely remarkable. Complete 32X North American as well. He's working on some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff. There's Jake, very nice guy. Some various Atari cartridges and stuff. More boxed things like Virtual Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, and I don't know how many of those are complete offhand. Oh, shout out to my buddy Shane, aka Rerez. He's got the Super Nintendo bike there. More promotional signs and stuff. Lots of, as you can see, boxed variants of the Game Boy and DS line. That was Jason who just kind of walked past there. Game Boys, Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advances, DS, a lot of different variants. And then so that's the primary room. And as you can see, it's just nuts, but it gets even crazier when you go in the back here. Now in the back is where he keeps a lot of his games. And the number of complete game collections he has, I don't even know if it's matched. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So he's got obviously a lot of boxes up there. You can see different consoles. This was so big and so vast, I wasn't even really sure how to film this. Because, you know, I basically had like two choices. I either took an eternity or I just kind of did a quick video. And I wanted to do this quick because I know eventually he's going to cover it all on his channel. So I just wanted to give you guys a taste of it. Otherwise, we would literally be here for hours just going over all this shit. Like, it would have been insane. But you can see some of it there. He's got a full Sega CD North American collection. Even the super hard ones, like their Snatcher just goes right by you. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane, all the awesome stuff he has. Some stuff I've never seen before, obviously. His favorite thing is Atari stuff, which is unique. Complete North American Master System collection, which is including, of course, James Buster Douglas Boxing, which is the hardest one to get. Complete Intellevision. Magnavox Odyssey. He's got a bunch of other random things. He's working on TurboGrafx 16. Look at this. This is going to be unique. Well, not so much this stuff. That's some GameCube and some other stuff. But PS1, this man has a complete North American PS1 collection. Absolutely insane. Now the things he's working on is a lot of like variants, and I'm gonna give him a little shout out here. I kind of screwed this up when I was looking. So see these 3-for-1 value packs? Yeah, that says number 2, volume 2. If anyone out there has volume number 4, Jason is very much looking for it. So leave me a message if you have it. Big Air, that is a unique, one-of-a-kind Sony prototype that Sony was working on for the PS1. He won it in a contest, and Sony ended up never actually making the thing, so he's got the only one of those. Jaguar stuff. Like I said, he's really into Atari stuff. And so he's got cartridges for the 2600, the 7800, the 5200, Jaguar CD. Even he admits that he does not have a complete 2600 collection, but that's largely only because nobody really knows what a complete one is. By most collectors' standards of what is truly legitimately produced content, he has a complete Atari 2600 collection, but no one is really sure about that because Atari did a piss poor job of keeping records of stuff like that. And that was part of the reason the video game crashed and stuff. It's a long story. But as you can see, boxes of consoles, and those things go far back. Like there's multiples of each of those that just go deep. Look at this. Complete boxed North American Super Nintendo collection. That is madness. And just to the right of it, boxed, complete N64 collection. It's just like, it's absolutely amazing to see this kind of stuff. Like, this is so, I don't even, it's like you're at a loss for words when you're in there. It's just like, holy crap, I'm just surrounded by insanity. I believe that's a complete NES collection, or just about. He said, like, the only one he has stadium events, but only the loose cart. He needs the box for it. But there's a couple like that he's missing, but aside from that, he's good to go on a full boxed NES set. But yeah, guys, he also has this like vault full of, he showed it to me, I don't have any footage of it though, but it's got like one-of-a-kind things in it, just insane stuff. Like, it's absolutely insane. But yeah, man, that's just a quick look at his collection, and check out his channel to see more videos on it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all later.